In a quiet village nestled between rolling green hills, a young artist named Elias dreamed of creating a masterpiece that would bring him fame. He spent his days sketching by the river, envisioning grand works that would one day hang in prestigious galleries. However, no matter how hard he tried, something always felt lacking in his work. One evening, Elias sat with his mentor, Master Yusuf, an old but wise painter who had guided many aspiring artists. As Elias gazed at the setting sun, he confided, "Master, I want to create something that will be remembered forever. I want my art to bring me fame." Master Yusuf smiled gently. "Fame is a fleeting thing, my boy. Art is not about recognition. It is about expression." Elias nodded, but felt restless. Night after night, he toiled in his tiny studio, desperate to create something perfect. Yet, the more he pushed for perfection, the more he doubted himself. Every stroke of his brush felt inadequate. He feared his work would be judged harshly, and, as a result, he hesitated to even begin. Frustrated, he returned to Master Yusuf. "No matter what I do, my work never feels good enough. I'm afraid people will think I'm a failure." Master Yusuf listened patiently before offering a challenge. "For the next month, I want you to paint 100 small paintings. Don't aim for perfection, just paint." Elias frowned. "Ahona? In 1 month? But master, shouldn't I focus on making one perfect piece?" Master Yusuf shook his head. "No. Focus on creating, let go of perfection, and see where the journey takes you." Though doubtful, Elias accepted the challenge. The first few days were difficult, hands trembled with hesitation, and his mind was filled with self-criticism. His first paintings were clumsy, full of mistakes. But as the days passed, something changed. He began painting freely, experimenting with colors and strokes without fear. He no longer worried about failure, but instead enjoyed the act of creation itself. His brush moved with ease, and soon he realized his work was improving naturally. By the end of the month, Elias had completed 100 paintings. Though some were flawed, many held beauty and depth beyond anything he had ever done before. With renewed confidence, Elias returned to the grand canvas he had abandoned in fear. This time, he wasn't burdened by the need for perfection. He let his emotions flow onto the canvas, painting without hesitation. When he finally stepped back, he was astonished. It was his best work, yet not because it was perfect, but because it was alive with expression. Years later, Elias became known not just for his masterpiece, but for all the paintings he had created along the way. People admired his art not for its flawlessness, but for the emotion and dedication woven into each piece. Standing before his collection, Elias smiled as he finally understood Master Yusuf's lesson. True greatness is not in chasing perfection, but in embracing the journey of creation.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.